Good afternoon. How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm also good. Thanks for asking. Are you a student or are you working? You are a student. Okay, which department are you studying? Technical, non technical? Okay, you are studying in technical. What is your branch name? Computer science. Okay, so nice. Do you want to enhance your English speaking or do you want to just interact with a co-learner? You want to enhance your English speaking. I want to enhance my English speaking. That's why I'm using this platform. I'm practice with the co-learner in English language. Then do you want to talk with me any topic or do you want to interact with me only casual conversation? Okay, do you prefer to take any topic to discuss? Okay, I have one topic. Topic is learners should join any coaching center to enhance their English speaking or they should learn themselves at home alone. What's your opinion? Miss, do you miss prefer to self-learning or do you want to join any coaching center to enhance your English speaking? What's your opinion about language journey, learning journey? Okay. Do you want to sell first or shall I tell about this topic? Okay, thank you. It is my opinion language is a language. If anyone wants to learn any language deeply about grammar, about pronunciation, about phonetic, they about know about deeply about language, they should join and they learn and they take advice from language trainer tutor about language, right? Or they want to means they want to grow their professional life through language, then they can join and join and they take advice from language trainer and they practice, they focus theory, right? Because they want to convert their passion to profession through English language, then they should join, no issue, right? Some learner they want to go to abroad for their higher study, for their job purpose, they have to appear IELTS exam, language test exam. Then they should join any language institute and they learn step by step about language deeply, about vocabulary, idiom, phrasal verb, right? How to remember long time while interact with others, how to use vocabulary, right? And about grammar, they should join, no issue. But if anyone wants to learn only survival language, they can learn also safe in this digital era. No, if if anyone doesn't have money to invest to learn language, then they can learn through internet, right? If they invest their time properly and they daily invest 2 hours per day with language, then they can do it, right? Nothing is impossible, everything is possible in the world, but it is depend upon person to person. If they tell I don't want to learn myself because they don't have confidence, they don't have belief with do hard work, right? And they always depend teacher and they always take advice from teacher, they don't have one IQ, right? They can join and language trainer they guide them proper way step by step, right? then they can join in there. Or even though you see fluent speaker, they do hard work themselves. They means didn't join any kind of language institute, but they are a good speaker. They did hard work. They would have done also hard work, still they are doing hard work, right? Because they have a inborn quality to learn anything, right? They know deeply and about language, and they invest their time properly, and they focus also theory and they focus also practical, right? Theory also we have to know little bit, and practical also we 20% record theory and 80% record practical, right? Because you know deeply about grammar, about vocabulary, about idiom, phrasal verb, about part of speech, about language phonetic, right? Pronunciation, tongue twister, everything you know, but you never practice with anyone how to speak, then you can't do it, right? Then 20% required theory knowledge and 80% required practice, practical. Because you have to practice with anyone, you have to do hard work, how to communicate with others, how to interact with others. If you meet your professor, then how to interact with them in a professional way. If you want to interact with your friend, then you talk with them in a casual conversation. If you interact with neighbors, relative, then you have to interact according to that person, right? Then we have to know so many communication, not only particular one survival language communication, how to interact with politely, with courtesy, right? It is also required. You can't treat everyone like a friendly. We have to treat also as a senior, junior, and same age group, right? Then we have to greet also them according to their age group, right? Then we have to learn also. People, they are well educated, but they don't know how to greet others, how to speak with others through politely, right? With courtesy. That's why we have to learn so many things. Then language institute, if any wants to learn deeply about language, and they want to speak like a native speaker, they want to know about language, how they learn, how to enhance their fluency, how to develop their vocabulary, how to writing, how to write perfectly, right? Then they have to know about deeply grammar. Then they should join and they learn step by step, orderly, logically, right? But if we want to only interact with others only like a survival language, and then it's okay, we can do it at home, right? And both are required, both are required. If anyone, they don't know how to learn themselves alone at home, then they should join and they know about technique, their formula, how to teach teacher inside the classroom, right? And how they provide the materials to enhance your language. You join, they should join and they take technique and formula they collect inside the classroom. After that they learn self, but maximum 90% required practice. Even though you see who joined in language institute, after that also they practice with language learner through in this kind of free platform, right? Because you are a language learner, you can't tell your friend, I want to practice with you, and we take topic and we discuss. Maybe your friend doesn't have time to practice with you, he doesn't have time to listen your words, right? Then how can you practice with him or her? Then we should depend in this kind of free platform to enhance our language, right? Only practical, I'm not telling about theory. But sometime what happen, language learner, they want to enhance their English speaking, but they don't ready to discuss any topic, right? And they don't have knowledge about topic, it's okay, but they don't ready to listen also, right? That's why we have to develop our also listening power, we have to develop our also speaking power. But if you are a good listener, definitely you become a good speaker. right? Then we have to listening and speaking practice we have to do simultaneously at once, right? Then both are required, but maximum time if you don't have time, some professional people they don't have time to join any coaching, and in this day you see online language institute also open, right? Anytime you can connect with the teacher and practice with them, but offline is a different and online is a different, right? Sometimes you can't miss clarity your doubt, clarify your doubt. Sometimes they can't miss disclose their doubt in front of teacher. They join language institute, they whatever they are telling they obey only, right? They don't create a means doubt also inside their means thought, right, inside their head. They can't disclose and they have a doubt, right? And they always make mistake. That's why it is a language learning is a long term goal, not a short term goal. It will take time. No one can tell you get miss overnight and you within 1 year, within 6 months you can speak good English. No one can tell. Language trainer also, they also don't know, right, exact timing. It will take time, and it is a short term goal. That's why online also require, offline also require. But anyone can they learn itself. Even though see illiterate people, they are also good speaker, they can speak fluent English, right? They don't know how to read, write, right? They listening and they speaking. They don't know, they never join any kind of coaching center in language learning, right? It is a language anyone can they learn. If you get atmosphere, you interact with regularly with anyone, if you talk with anyone in language, definitely you can speak good English, right? And people, they if they have a means they record any language institute, that they can join and they can learn in there and they become a good speaker. Even though you see literate people, they never join any kind of language institute, but they learn themselves and they become a good speaker. They are fluent speaker, they can speak like a native speaker. You can't recognize their accent. You cannot recognize they are Indian or foreigner, right, if you interact with them. That's why it is a language, but we have to invest our time first of all, and we have to make us as a determination, dedication, devotion, self motivation, habit, those kind of requirement to enhance our language. If you only think I want to enhance my English speaking, you never do hard work and you never think about language, you never practice with anyone, you feel shy, then you can't do it, right? If you learn theory 100 to 110%, but you never practice with anyone, you never focus practical, then you can't speak with anyone in front of single sentence, right? That's why we have to learn so many things. And it is a language anyone can they learn, no issue. But if you want to know about deeply, then anyone can they join language institute and they take advice from tutor and trainer and language trainer. It is a better. But if you want to grow your professional life, if you want to go to abroad and you want to appear a IELTS exam, then you should join and you take advice from teacher and language trainer and tutor, and they guide proper way how to learn, because they have a degree, right? And they learn how to enhance language and fluency, pronunciation, phonetic, vocabulary, everything. But no one can get overnight, it will take time. It is a, and we have to invest our time, and we have to implement our time properly, and we have to invest our time towards per day with language. Then anyone can they speak better English. It is my opinion. What about you? You tell about your opinion.